so many times, looking for a better life. Cause I know, yeah, I know it's out there. Slow down, I tell myself. Too deep in the thought I fell, and I know that you know I'm out here. Moonlight illuminates our eyes as we pass stars and leave the world behind. Set sail through the galaxies, make a way to a time where we can't sleep and sing dreams to a melody that sings. Wherever you are, I'll be. On sleepless nights, not in my home, don't know where I am, but who knows, who'd even care? I'll find my way back to your embrace. Somehow yours is the only face that knows that I'd even dare. Eyesight can only go so far, so don't blink, cause I never wanna miss this part. Take me away as you take my hand. I never meant to fall, but I think I can. I won't let you fall without me, cause wherever you are, I'll be. Wherever you are, where
Hello, hello, hello. A little bit of scuff there at the beginning. If you look at the little music box here, whenever the VOD goes out on YouTube, you'll notice what I'm talking about. Anyways, yeah, today I want to play some Control. I really got that far into it, and so I decided I wanted to play it on stream. I got it on Epic for free over the winter time. I have it on Xbox also. I bought it on there way back when, but yeah. I am just going to pause the music, switch over to the game screen. There we go. Hello, hello. And then we are just going to boot up the game. Already tested all the audio. It should be good, but just in case, please let me know if the audio needs to be adjusted at all, and I will adjust it on the fly. Because what sounds good to me may sound different to somebody else on another device. Also, sorry about that can pop right there. I just opened up a can of iced tea. Also, I need. Why are you acting so weird? Stop it. Help. There we go. Okay. Now I can see my chats. Should be good to go. It says continue game, like once again, I just booted up the game, watched the intro cutscene to get the audio set correctly, and I'm just gonna head on in. I did adjust some of the. Let me actually see if there is an option here. I was trying to see if there was an option that would let me, whenever I tab out, it doesn't pause the game, but. Okay. We're just gonna hop right on in. That is completely fine.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
My computer had a little freak out there for a second. That was weird.
I'm here.
I'm gonna adjust
Why
some of the
did you
settings
bring
real
me
quick then.
here?
Shadows don't be that hot. I don't know. Film grain and motion blur, turn that off. Get that out of here. Ray tracing will turn out the medium, I guess. Okay.
Hello?
Hopefully you won't experience anything like that
Anyone
again.
Here?
Hopefully. Anyways, this is the Federal Bureau of Control. So there is a lot of reading in this. I don't know if I'm going to go through and read all of them, but I will read some of them. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated these. An issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils, and any object considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All materials under the Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see a lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Necessitate. Can't believe I messed up that word so bad. To be fair, I don't think I've ever seen that word written down before. Those are some big cigarettes. Did I miss anything out here? I'm also going to turn up the brightness. It looks better on stream. Turn it to 70. Yeah, that looks better. Looks a little worse for me, but it looks a little bit better for everybody else. Okay with that.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Oops. Staffing, surveillance, data center initiative, construction, lots of equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal, HQ livability cost. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5, or 5-year comparison sheet. This is the chart. See page 9, expenditure summary. I feel like some of those I don't probably have to read like that. Oh, that was weird. That was a weird pop in there. Our Bureau at work. Director Zachary Trench. I think that guy personaed himself, so I don't know if he's still gonna be director here soon.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Open. A shark and his, although secure, permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Good luck. Interesting. A shark and his what? Why was the rest redacted? Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We are still waiting on a number of people. If you need an extension, please request an R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling out an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 7.5.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires internal departmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy to review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. I hear someone.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the
to the oldest
janitor is
house.
a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Wait a second. This is my beautiful wife. This is my beautiful house. My God, what have I done? Yeah, that's not the way that we came in. There was no door here. There was a door here where these plants were. Interesting.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Sure. Roll.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Need collision physics. And knock this cup over. I meant knock cup. You drink out of both of them. Oh, I don't have clearance, right? I don't think the coffee pot's supposed to do that. Anyways. Federal Bureau of Control, reminder, redrafting any public-facing material while pending any notification of death related to the Willow AWE. Please adhere to the following guidelines, word and phrases to use in the service of his/her country, regret, proud/pride, will be remembered. Words and phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apologies, and sorry. Not allowed to use the term Alaska. Thing in here. Knock those books over. That's... How are they staying together like that? That's impressive. Someone must have glued their books together. Someone must have glued all these books together. Sorry about your desk. I'll leave it to fix that in the morning. Did I just break the wall with a book? Let's go. French, do not disturb. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. French.
Shit.
You dead?
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place.
I think we can turn down the volume just a little tiny bit. I'm gonna turn everything. Okay.
Where am I?
There's a weird man there.
The same gun.
Oh, okay. I should read the instructions a little bit better there.
Okay, now I have a gun.
Automatically regenerates ammo when not in use. Cool. Oh, that's more people than I thought. Get dunked on, nerd. Got him. Where am I supposed to? Okay, I see.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Nice.
Things have quieted down
There is one other thing. Let's see if this helps.
outside. Is it safe to go? What is that? You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
You can't let this happen.
You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror. Get the fuck away!
Got him. His guard. Interesting. So they are called the Hiss. Like I said, I played this a little bit before. It's been about 4 years, so a lot of this I'm not going to remember. Like, I completely forgot that they were called the Hiss, so... Not to be confused with the band of the Hiss. Neat. Oh, look, it's me. Look at me. I'm the director now.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
From what I can remember,
The hotline. That's the dead man. Okay.
from what I can remember, this entire game's just like a bad trip. I hope that it does start making more sense down the line, but... Where'd that body just go? That caught me off guard. Okay, I think he's dead. Rising cost of AEW response, update on mold eradication efforts, upcoming annual salary review, new supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you all for your time. Oh, that we watched. Wait, did we watch this?
Objects of power can cause or
Yes.
be...
Okay. Tells you about the gun. This tells you about the hiss that. Oh, wait. Does it like show you the weak spots of them? How do I get back there? Like collectible. trying to read over here. Knowledge is power. Anyways. More collectibles over here.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Bureau staff find you and suspect. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor by the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
You're welcome. Bathroom. There's no mirrors. Interesting. I hear something. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I see you over there. Your little feetsies. There's another one right here. Okay. Shelter, max occupancy, 6 persons. Let me search over here real quick before going in there. Or I'm not missing. Yeah, see? Dinner reservations. While pending any notification of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words and phrases to use. Wait. Dinner reservations at 7 at Chez Amber. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at the lobby. Remember, she is turning 46. Oh, that was cool. Okay, I like that. I love it whenever environments are destructible like that. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AEW in Duluth. Well, it wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this. All the malfunctioning clothes dryers before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to find fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents for a bit. Anyways, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, the next one on the list. Let's hope that's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Material. You do not have clearance level. Interesting. Oh, you can lock it from the inside, right? Okay. Makes sense. Central Executive.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Or it's our enemy.
Oh, the hiss is our enemy.
It's contagious. It burrows in like an...
How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of the effort to strengthen government relations. We're proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they need to leave. If their answers seem... escort them to a private room. Therefore, there perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious.
Infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of an altered material, but can also dictate the characteristics of altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetype. We recognize certain, informed by our own, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially in pop culture using our Bureau-made anthology television program. Is that Night Springs? Using Night Springs, our Bureau... It looks like it could fit. Once the seeds are sown, the human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomenon contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs, that only occur on a pair of scissors that consume human through 2 punctures on the... These details living in the minds of so many have given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. I think that could be Night Springs, which is a TV show in Alan Wake. I don't know if I need to shoot these bodies. Okay, let me turn this off because that may be copywritten. I don't want to get hit with a copyright because of that. These games do use copyrighted music, so I need to be careful with that. The Alan Wake just has coconut. Oh, there's an enemy there. Ranger second class. Give me health. I think I killed him.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Fast travel and outfits.
With the
Neat. If I remember correctly, we are almost at to where I played to. I did not play very long into this
Please,
game.
talk to me. We saw.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Hello, Chloe.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before.
So,
Push the hiss out.
so Chloe, before you got in here, there was this document in here. Yeah, that's one right here. It says right here, we have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank, or Bureau-made anthology television program. Do you think this could be Night Springs from Alan Wake? Because that's what it seemed like to me. It'd be pretty wild if it was. I know that these games are related. Wait, no. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When appropriate, harmonization devices are arranged around the control point, the surrounding areas will not experience any foreseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of unobstructed ping within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to find control points, calling them nerve junctures, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories are the control points are suspected to external influence, which allow to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be. Okay. Cleanse the hiss corrupted agent. What are these devices? Are these? That's something. The board room. Pretty boring room, if you ask me. Got him. Accuracy. Energy gained from etch. Yes, please. I don't know what energy is, but I want it. Headshots, give it to me. I'm gonna take it. Here. Energy recovery. Yeah, I think I'll do the energy recovery. Because if I'm thinking correctly, then at least if I'm hoping correctly, that the energy is the ammo. Oh, she gone.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart. I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Hello. Hello, telephone. That telephone ain't got no dial.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The The hotline should be in the communications department.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Got a bunch of stuff here. Okay. Something tells me this map's going to change because we've already seen the world changing around us.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Sorry that I keep pausing the game like this, but yeah, I want this to be my melee. Sorry, I had to sneeze right there. Normally, whenever I play games, my melee is that button. Imagine not having clearance as the director. Somebody was just shooting at me. What was you? Got him. Got him. Test area thingy. What is this stuff? I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us a budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Oh, okay, there we go. Visited the following Nevada accommodations. It shows them all. Okay. Love it. Okay. 1 second. My dog's barking. I want to go and make sure she's okay. She's okay. She just wanted some attention. I held her in my arms and she fell asleep, and we're back now.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near
That being said, in about an
With
hour,
all
I'm gonna
that.
go and take her outside, but got him. Oh, they're multiplying. I wasn't ready for them to know their multiplication tables. There's another one. Yo, why are their faces look like that? Me, whenever I wake up with only 2 hours of sleep. Oh, he's gone. Man was as bald as I am too, so I have a little bit more facial hair than he does. By a little bit, I mean a lot of it. Dead letters. Let's go back this way. Make sure I don't miss anything in here. I really don't have to pick up all of these. I'm not really going to. I'm just gonna add more time to this. Probably some sort of theory video out there about what's going on here. Singing fish. Due to the recent fluctuations at the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. A green stable, yellow, low possibility of anticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood of anticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never came to my house. I got a problem. And you gotta send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the wall. But it's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button. But it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night, sings devil songs. Says a lot of cuss words. The devil got in my house and because of the fish. Can you come handle it? My wife is real upset. When can he come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. What is that? Oh. One of the big boys. Got him, okay. Oh. There's more than just him around. I don't have any way to evade, but there's an evade button. I'm pressing, but it doesn't seem to work. So maybe an upgrade that I get? I know there are upgrades in this game. Also, sorry, this area is just extremely dark. Lottery, I'm not worried about that too much. Just here. There was a crate in here also. Got like, Jesse got some like cool psychic abilities. It seems like because of this. I don't know if that's because of me being the director or if she just always has this, but pretty neat. Oh, cool, new control point. Honestly, the areas in this game look just completely gorgeous.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
So that is one of the upgrades I know of. That's the only upgrade that I know of. I could get that, and then I haven't really progressed past that item.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Correlate. I think I found where to go. Never mind, I don't want to know what's going on over there.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Use the object of power to cleanse it. Okay. Like, I vaguely remember this section. I just remember having to dodge out of the way of all these items flying at me. Go up the stairs. Also, I absolutely love that the object of powers are just like normal household items, or old items, I guess, because the floppy disk's old dial telephone.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones?
Back in here. Possible van evader. That's hilarious. And direct nerd. Okay.
Pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
You know, I can pick up things telepathically and throw them. Really cool. Also, I absolutely love these little tutorial areas. I love the aesthetic of it. But like how they're like the stones of like lobbies of very fancy buildings that you go into. guys. I keep missing. Oh lord, he missing. Okay. Oh. Get out here.
There you are.
I want to know
You were
more
gone.
about this board
Cut off.
that keeps talking to us.
I got it.
Oh, there's a bar on how much I can use it. Okay, I see now. That's most what see what energy is. How much I can use the powers. Up there, okay. Good wreck, nerd. So that makes sense. That's really cool. I like that. I really like this power here. Also, that wall barrier thing is gone now. Shout out to Shelter by Porter Robinson. Great song. Book Club Samson. Ugh. Right, copyrighted music if I try listen to it, so I'm not going to. Or possible copyrighted music.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
I hear somebody. I hear them, but I don't see them. What's a new control point? Neat. What is this? Clears level 1.
This must open the door.
I got clearance, everybody. Go in there in a second. I remember there's this big battle here. Yeah.
Fly now. Great.
This is the director of communications. Unload into them. Oh, there's more people. Okay, he's up there. Try getting some health real quick. Okay. Somebody's shooting at me. Where are you? Woo! Woo! I'm one hit. I'm one hit. Yep. How my experience with this fight has been.
I know. Great.
Okay. Let's see. Gotta hide better. I think throwing stuff at him will make him drop his weapons that he's using, making him easier to deal with. I think I also may have just hit him on that one. Also, I'm one hit again. HP over there I can get. I just hurt myself. Cool. But that's a thing that can happen. I hate that you come out of your crouch stance whenever you aim and then you don't go back into it after you're done. Oh, that's actually good news right there. Cool. Where is he? Ah, HP. Get this ready to go off on the screen. Thank you. It's one of those cool lamps. Where is he? Over here? No. And he's gone. This design's really cool. Give him that.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Tea time. I'm Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard this about this Tennyson report? Apparently there is a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Branch is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to hear anything, happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. Clearance level 1? Yeah. Nice. Mail room, cafeteria. You up here then? Yeah? Okay. What is going on in here? Oh, nope, health drain. Health drain. This sounds copyrighted. La 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 la. That sounded like real Russian music. Like, I'm pretty sure that I was familiar with that song. Ranger first class. Got him. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by authorized users. Hear a train, by the way. There is a train that's going by right now. I live right next to a train track, so after a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identities of these users. Patrick, I'm not going to try pronouncing that. Rubens, Narto, Christopher Mills Bowling, and Jaco. God. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. Hit the wrong button. Where? Not where I'm supposed to be at. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. Resting, okay. Weird room. Down here then? No. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Guess let's try back in here then. Maybe up there. The place that I haven't tried yet. Oh, yeah, this looks new.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
This got him good.
The hotline can't be far now.
What? A spate of disappearance was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Oh. Bureau agents arrived in the home of a local celebrity located at which had been connected to a total of disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, the agents pulled a light switch and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte's home closet disappeared during this incident. Undefined reading. Hotline chamber.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
I have to pull it again, I guess?
Whoa.
There we go.
Have you been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
So, I do remember this part. I think we are coming up very, very close to where I stopped. playing. Remember, whenever you ring the bell, these doors open. One of them has something in it that we need.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Yeah. Let me just make sure I don't miss anything in the other rooms. Okay, so it just keeps going on those doors again. I like how we read about the light switch and then it immediately comes into play. Hello, telephone. Complete the astral plane challenge. I think it's that. Hotline will allow you to contact interdimensional entities. Okay. I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, but whatever I'm doing, it seems to be working, so cool. We expect compulsive weekly calls.
It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Okay, back to
People
Emily.
react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Trench, Bill Everett, Trench, Bill Everett, Trench, Bill Everett, Trench, Bill Everett, Carol Bishop. Hotline. Oh, okay. Cute supplement. According to their testimony, the agents that had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. While the key opened a door marked with the inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearance of the home's owner and other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte Hotel have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of lighting this, light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is. But initial hypothesis on the Butte AWE is a see Dr. Darling's presentation. Okay. See if we can't go back to the control point to go and talk to Emily. There's more people here now. Okay. I haven't really talked about it yet, but tonight Monster Hunter Wilds comes out. I already have it bought and pre-installed. I'm excited to play that once it comes out. And it's supposed to come out at midnight, but sometimes the release windows are a little bit weird. I absolutely love the Monster Hunter games. Maybe I'll stream it here a few times, but who knows. I do want to get through this game. And then play through Alan Wake 2 here soon also. There's another guy here. I really like Remedy games. They're pretty fantastic. Oh wait, there's a control point back this way. I can use this to teleport. Mass travel to Central Executive, thank you. Or Emily was at least, so hopefully she's back here. On board.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily?
Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, or even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only no exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Fadden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she's already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to those of the other Hiss that I've dismissed this theory. My final observation comes... Wow, my voice cracked there. My final observation comes from Miss Fadden herself. She is able to cleanse materials and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss, or work to be done. Refer to the file for the full report.
Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation. You are doing phenomenally well, and all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
At first, I thought that pillar was sinking down to the ground. Mission complete, unknown caller. Directorial override. Search for a way into the maintenance section.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Attack the power plant. Brings up a lot of
Abilities. Oh, cool.
questions. Are there
I just unlocked all these. Cool. And a new weapon
communicating?
slot.
Coordinating? What about the plant
that.
attracted them?
Oh, cool. Like little missions you can do. Oh, you can only have 3 at a time. Cool. Okay,
The
I
power
see.
plant is largely confidential.
Where?
What do you mean?
Nostalgia department. Let's see if we can't find the maintenance department area. Active affairs, director's office. I don't even see it on the map.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Let me see if I can't find enemies in this area first real quick. Pretty sure I have some missions to do with that. Also, I got some more clearance now, so I can open up these areas. Get more items from them. Okay. Personal. I'm a little bit confused about the weapon changing stuff, but I'll figure it out eventually, I think. They're gonna be down here. Headshot. Oh. Wasn't expecting an explosion right there. Dang. I died real fast. Over this way. Okay, so my collectible's already there. Missions. Oh, okay, the progress stays. That's cool, at least. I just have to make sure that I am... Oh, those aren't explosions. They are shooting rockets at me. I just didn't notice that, and they were throwing grenades. Okay. Where's this guy at? There he is. Coming upstairs. Got him. Cool. That guy also has rockets. Where are all these rockets coming from? My body's floating on nothing. Shift to sprint past enemies with rockets. Cool. Thanks for the advice. Okay, headshots are done. I just need to do the enemies in the sector and rangers in this area too. Why are there so many enemies with rockets over here? Dang. Okay. Okay. I hear them, but I don't see them. There's one right there. Wow. The maintenance department must be down the elevator. Am I close to being done with the missions? I need 2 more. Okay. One and yeah. Easy peasy. I didn't die at all. Ignore those 2 times that I died of rockets. I did. Those don't count. I wasn't expecting the enemies to follow me into here, so that was kind of crazy. Also, there's a lot of talking happening over here. You? Also, I missed this crate, apparently.
Hope has asked us to document the his incantation.
Nice, nice. I don't really need this right now, so we will come back later to that. That just seems to grind out different chips that you can put into your weapons and personal stuff.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
You lose 10% of force. What is so?
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Okay, so as of right now, I am going to go and take my dog out real quick. Taking dog out. In case somebody comes in while I am taking the dog out. I'll be right back.
It all started with you calling home across the finish line to safely find yourself another life. You gave it all that you had, and perhaps I showed up at the perfect time. Maybe a bit overdue, 'cause the right words never seem to choose me when I need them to. But I can't help myself, you're far from anything. I'm lost in the little things. I don't mind wondering if you're here with me. And of all of these things, I made myself believe loving you came so easily. You were right there in front of me. It's crazy how we wasted all this time. I thought we'd never come home. It's been 6 years coming on. Now I wouldn't trade a second that we better believe it. I know you've already seen it. Oh, no, don't wanna do this on my own. I can't help myself, you're far from anything. I'm lost in the little things. I don't mind wondering.
Cameron, yes, this is the game that takes place in the Alan Wake. Or at least I believe it does. Listen, man, I don't know very much about this game. It's my first time playing. Need a animal cracker or two real quick. Then get back into it. I was gonna take this off. Don't need this anymore. It's nice. Also, I don't expect for it to happen, but it is raining here right now. And sometimes whenever it rains, my power does go out. So just as a fair warning, that may happen. If that does happen, then I'll just end the stream at that point. But I don't plan on it happening or expecting it to happen, so we'll see what happens. Also, on top of that, yeah, severe thunderstorm warnings for a few hours in our area. I am going to be trying to stream on Monday and Tuesday also, which I'll be playing more Control. Hopefully I'll be able to finish it on Tuesday, but I'm not sure. I'm going to go until 11 tonight for streaming, 11 Eastern time. So another hour and a half. I want to get my dog fed and get her ready for bed before going to play Monster Hunter until 2 in the morning and then go to sleep for work. I am not going until 11 Central. People that use Central time zone are fake. There is no Central time zone. Oh, look, wow. New area.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
There's a lot of soldiers in there. Interesting. Okay. Oh, weird yellow piss line going to the telephone was kind of threw me off. I wasn't expecting all this men here. Easy. Oh, new control point. Nice. I don't think this is how lights are supposed to work. I was right. The donk that it made whenever it hit him. Ooh, 2 for 1. Nice. Let's see. There's somebody else shooting at me. Currently one of the VTubers that I watch. She is currently away in Japan, and I like leaving. My dog likes listening to her while I'm not around. I leave her on the TV, and she has like a 24-hour karaoke stream going on while she's gone, and she was singing "Stay With Me," and it's now stuck in my head. Gotta remember that the purple stuff is bad. Like, "Stay With Me," the City Pop song.
What's down that way?
Hey, Mary Chase. Oh. Then to the merry-go-round horse, object of power.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
I love how random these objects of powers are.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Oh, it's the evasion. What I've been waiting for. Woo! Air invade. Fusio game. That's neat that there's air invade. There we go. What enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks? What am I supposed to do to them then? You and the horse are bound forever.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
That's cool. Now you have to use it to get back. upsetting there's gonna be enemies that I can't kill. Don't like that. Don't like how bright this light is. Jeez. Thank you. You know what? You're right. What the hell?
Hey, Meg! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
Dial up.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Interesting, to say the least. I love that he has a poster of himself on the door.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the pant around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle.
But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
What a mess.
Yep.
Burn the trash.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a fool.
There we go. Down this way. Oh, there we go. Wasn't expecting an ambush there, but got through it. This is not where I want to go. This is the opposite direction of where I want to go. This map, however, is super confusing, so I need to figure out what trash room. Did I come from here? I don't even know anymore. Level 4 clearance store? What the? I just like you changing like that. Going upstairs? I don't know. Oh, it must be the control point. I guess we'll try going back to the janitor's room to see if I missed something back there. Came through here.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on. Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it, didn't trust it, didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end, contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it. To his credit, he didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmore. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Interesting. Oh, that was actually the part to get off on. I thought I found a secret. Objects of power escape the... I'm not going to try even... And you know what, a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. But too late for that. That's a person.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
She's not corporeal. Cool.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Try to stay alive. Okay, what are we doing?
C through F. Oh man, Adi is gonna be so pissed.
Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ati, just tell him that you'll handle it. Leave it to that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his old habits, but yes, it's still a very much classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Getting him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on the next steps. Cheers, Lynn. Yes, in case you haven't noticed, something's up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but it's best to stay out of it. Interesting. It's just cool. Ooh, roll point. That one doesn't really seem like it's a, launch grenades and rockets back to the enemies. Yes, please. I would love that. Need 2 points for it. Okay. One. Also don't know what the material's for. Oh, I want to look at the map. Ah, okay, the furnace is down this way, it looks like. Can't get from there. Can't get to it from there. If there's a way over here that I can get to it. Looks like there is. Cool. I don't like these things at all. What the hell is going on? It's charged is what they're called. I do not like them at all. Furnace chamber. Energy boost.
Power makes the parts.
Is the parts? Ah. I love the dog that the metal items make whenever you hit an enemy with them. Uh-oh, it's more of these weird guys again. This must be what Massey, Massey? Is that his name? Massey turned into. There's a control point here. Let's take care of this real quick. I think I just saw heard Ahti back there singing. That opens up the coolant pumps for me also. That's pretty neat. I have to throw trash into furnace. Wow, this is very bright. That wasn't the right thing then.
By trash, did Ahti mean barrels full of hazardous? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ahti wants, then I'll get it done.
I agree, Jesse. I agree. Oops. I can just get in the general area and then come back for them. Do these barrels count too? Yeet. I hear a radio. Okay. Okay, there's more down here too. Ooh. I'm missing a barrel, it looks like. Where could this barrel be? If I were a barrel, where would I be? Probably just sitting around like this. But who knows? The radio wasn't even the source of the music. The music's just generally coming from that area. That was not the barrel. Is it out here, maybe? No. Where? I cannot find this barrel to save my life. Gosh dang. Oh, there it is.
That's all of them.
Found it. Oh, damage boost. And 2 ability points received. Let's go. I definitely want this. More abilities over here too. Nice. Constructs, weapon forms. Ben. Okay, let's. Oh, you can also deconstruct them too. That's cool. Is there like a way to change them? Let me go into the controls real quick. Control. And see if there's a way to change weapon. Weapon is F. Okay. It's like a shotgun. Which is what I was hoping to have.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
He dead. Where'd you come from? Coolant pumps.
Bro, go on to ship. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the corner.
A lot of talking going on, but I don't see any people. A gross blockage down on the water system is back. What the beep is this? And where does it keep coming from? Why the hell does Ahti keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like I can't understand him. Of course he acts like we can't understand him too. I guess that's just a brand of crazy. I'm gonna try out a new drain cleaner, extreme strength. Power plant's that way. That's an elevator, okay. Guess this is the right way to go.
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
What in the world is this? Oh, jeez. That's what I'm saying.
It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
This is a lot to take in right now. You know, whenever I said I was going to play Control, I was not expecting this. This is extremely weird. There we go. I think the clog is gone now. That was disturbing. I'm at a loss for words of what just happened right there. But hey, we did it. That's a plus. I just don't know what to do now. That's cool. What was that?
This place is gonna come down.
Okay, there's something over there that I need to take care of also, it looks like. May have been the door that was up there that I saw. That was locked. Those ominous chanting's pretty neat, actually. See, there's this door here that I can't get into. It's locked. There's no call elevator button. Well, there is one on the wall. You just can't use it, so. Goodbye, clog, indeed. Last time I saw one of these boxes, I had to put it onto the wall somewhere. I have to do that again, maybe? Also, this is all rhetorical. If somebody, please no backseating. I want to figure this all out on my own. I appreciate it and thank you. Also, I see where the voices are coming from now. Well, I just broke my legs. Let's see. I'm gonna come back into here real quick. I feel like there may be something that I'm missing in here. I came in here just to destroy the clog and then didn't do anything else in here. Maybe there's something around here. Other than just that chest that was in here. Nope, nothing. Nothing else in here. Okay. Hmm. Let's see if there's not a place where I can put one of these batteries into. Or generators, whatever they are. There is this walkway up here that's kind of weird. There's a hole again. I'm wondering if there's like a way to get this walkway to come down so I can walk across it, maybe. What does it say that I actually have to do here? Internal lockdown and emergency measures, stopping Jesse blocking wrenches, management. In other sectors, Jesse is out of the maintenance sector to find the directorial override and lift the internal lockdown. With Ahti's help, Jesse reaches the maintenance sector where the internal lockdown can be lifted. Okay. Fix the coolant pumps. Pull it down here, maybe? Oh. Boiling water. like something I need to turn on for this? I was in here. I'm just missing because there was this chest here. I know as soon as I find it, it's gonna be like super simple. I'm just gonna be like, oh man, how did I miss this? Guess we can follow this pipe then. Oh my god, it's super simple. I can't believe I missed this. Figured it out. Knew these batteries are around here for a reason. Looks like you just need to follow these pipes to the pumping stations. Oh, there's men now. There's another guy over here. Oh, there he is. There's no longer another guy over here. And so there is another pump. Follow the pipes, follow the pipes. Oh, there it is, right there. Cool.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
I hear more bad people, I just don't know where they're coming from. Nice. Ooh, my aunt's falling asleep. Okay. Fix that issue. Hopefully. Back to the furnace. Never mind, I can't go back to the furnace. Where the... Elevator! I absolutely hate it whenever games do this red border whenever you're low on health. To me, this is more annoying than like the low health sound in Zelda games. see if there's any other health around here that I can go and pick up real quick. A large item to throw at this large man. Not man. Like one of these guys, I hope. Speaking of large men, how did I lose this guy? Oh, there he is. Got him. Got him. Leave out the furnace area, but there's also the elevator I can go into. Jesse do some funky stuff with their legs. Let's go. We got the spins. So many of them. More of them somewhere, apparently. Okay, seems like we're good now. It's energy converters this way. Energy converters. Cool. I don't like those guys. They're scary. And mean. I feel like they want to take my lunch money. Okay. Energy converter time. Let me go and see if there's any health I can pick up from these guys real quick.
That sound.
Yeah. I took some damage from this fight, so I want to make sure that I have some health whenever I go into this next area. Cool, cool. Nice. That was such a cool kill. Oh, that was awesome. This room's covered in bad. I can't go into those ones yet.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig bats inside the plant has a shit fit.
That's some pretty cool sounds right there. Some like chimes going off. Snipe that guy. This game much easier to play on PC than Xbox, let me tell you. Just more control over the character is nice.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Okay. I think there's gonna be neat. Next game is Wednesday at 8. Usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Arish still on a winning streak. Please someone figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of shady dealing incident. Guy, IOU. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepstinolstall's turn. Man, these people have some weird last names. That's a lot of men. My nose just suddenly got itchy. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're back. Another control point. Nice.
To protect them, forces contain a lockdown. Only be lifted by a directorial override.
Oh, that's cool. You put the gun in as the override. I like that. That's a cool little detail.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here.
Go talk to Emily then. That's the way I'm supposed to go.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in, a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Who's Auntie?
Hope has asked us to document the Hiss incantation, as she calls it.
You mean like in
Okay. Ooh, launch basic enemies when their health low. Large enemies. Large objects. Free object. Yeah, I like all those.
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Yeah, that's it. Find Marshall. I just realized Eminem's name is because his name is Marshall Mathers. M. Wow. It took me this long in my life to figure that out. Research sector. Central research. Where are they? Oh. I gotta remember the enemies can fly also. Another one down here, it looks like. Oh. Nice. Okay. Shelter. Usually good stuff in here. For like upgrades and whatnot. Astral blip. A possible AWE, which in an unnamed individual experienced transcorporeality via phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE, in which event is believed to have caused by, and result will the following measures have been taken to prevent. No surveillance for me, thank you. I love that you can pick up enemies. Well, I can pick up enemies now with this. Snipers. Dipper ruffles. Anything fun I got here for this? Pipe. Currently got energy from headshots. Do overall damage. We're starting to get to stronger enemies. This really does remind me of a government building. Astral blip. What's up here? Go. Intrusive pattern. What about the other? Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on listen, I have a speech impediment. I'm not going to say that. I'm sorry. Possibilities. The quarry brought Black Rock are one of the most invaluable discoveries. But the mold has any. But if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go to in fighting back the prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing. The studies offers vastly different dangerous rewards. Okay. Well, this must be the mold here then. I thought about jumping there for a second, but that was giving me mad anxiety, so I don't want to. Okay, yeah, I want to. I really want to jump down that hole. Look at that. There was actually something down here. I let my intrusive thoughts win, and it worked out. See, I even got an intrusive pattern for letting my intrusive thoughts win. Radio. Clearance level 4. I love the fact that there's just air dodging in this game. Something tells me I'm not supposed to be down here. It's the fact that these enemies are level 6. Oh, I don't even know what hit me there. Armor refund. What is that? I need to start getting rid of. Oh. That. Got these ones real quick. I read that as armor refund, not ammo refund. Getting flamenco supplement. Ancients noticed a transient commonly found outside of the entrance of the Bureau headquarters that would carry the item and loudly claimed to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attracted the personal attention of Dr. Darling. They've interviews disguised as casual conversations. The transient reported that the item gives me clouds when it's hot and sun when it's not. An event of the note occurred during a heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessed performing a possible ritual with the item. Dr. Darling reported a wait of 4 seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day after he was found to possess note and was released. The item remains in the Bureau custody under suspicion of altered status, though this has still not been proven. All known variations of the identification formulas have been failed to explicit response from the item. Interesting. Whew. Wasn't expecting that guy to be right there. That caught me off guard. These things are like grenades. I guess like little landmines. These guys are snipers or something. I died. My tea is finally gone. Okay, so it puts me back up here. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to go down there yet. So, stay up here this time. But it's cool knowing that you can actually sequence break this game if you want to. Got him. At least I found out that whenever you die, you don't lose any of your progress. So all those items that I got down there, I actually do keep, so that's nice. Also, the big enemy didn't respawn up here, so that's also nice. Look around down here real quick. Radio, I'm not going to talk to that. Hi Clara, does it strike you odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there and he doesn't even let us have the lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats a day in the lab. Plus, it always it's great to work with you. Oh, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 Blackrock samples you sent. Prism or whatever you called it. I filed them in the usual place under C for Carla. Handy mnemonic device, right? Haha. Anyways, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'm glad to explain. Maybe we can chat over over some drinks or dinner. I can't even remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we can go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the best, Hubert. Hubert trying to get himself a date. Well, that table just got a wow. Table no more. Among Us? These bathrooms are much nicer than all the other ones I've seen around the game so far. I don't know. These people are pretty sus. I hear talking, which means enemies are nearby. I guess not really enemies. It could also be them. Never mind. There's the mold again. That's already gotten because I've been here already. Okay. Down we go. Where I'm actually supposed to go this time. I absolutely hate that you can actually read what this says. I'm not listening to any of the multimedia just to be safe in case there is copyrighted stuff in it. Oh. That's cool. Yeah, I thought this is where I was supposed to go, but apparently not. Kill some guy with his friends. This is what you get for trying to kill me. The guy in a wheelchair? Okay, no, it's just a barber's chair with a bag on its head and its guts ripped out. What an enemy design. Where am I supposed to go? I'm not sure. This map does not help me at all because it's super hard for me to read. I'm sometimes big dumb whenever it comes to reading maps, though. That one is 100% on me. I know that for a fact. It's just... Oh, I guess there's always up that I've never been. Hey, so I was wondering about the plants and research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice, and the plant sure seem to like it. But could he switch it up a bit? I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. That is such a funny thing to happen. Out in front, thank you. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. That we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in the purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways that we do not yet understand. Sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords, and the wonder results. Visionary Carl Jung laid the road, and now we must walk it. My leading research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We're still striding to the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Interesting. Oh, look, a door that I haven't been in. Because I never went up. 2 doors.
possibly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through.
This is cool. Very heavy, Twin Peaks vibes to it. I mean the TV show, not the restaurant. Actually, I don't even know if the restaurant's themed around the TV show or not. I've never been to one. Nor do I have the desire to go to one. This is a really cool area. Oh man. Wonder if there is a way to... I'm gonna do one more loop, and then if this is just the same again, where this side opens up, and then I can't go through here, and then right here, okay. Looks like I do have to come back here eventually, but not now. These guys legitimately freak me out. I will not lie. This isn't even supposed to be a horror game, it's just supposed to be an action game. But these guys do freak me out. There's still more of them. That smoke effect was kind of annoying. Will not lie. Dear Dr. Darling, my colleague Dr. Harrington has already I suspect my colleague already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, intangible data, more usable research. I'm a man of esteem, and I can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think of what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know that you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abram Lewis.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway?
Speak to me, Alan Wake.
listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Resonance is there. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, and from us. But what does the vibrate? I'll just play. The frick did those all fall down? Why is there a box stuck on me? Where am I supposed to go? The only place that I haven't been to is the parapsychology department, but that was locked whenever I was down there. Maybe now, since I saw that, I can go to the parapsychology? No. Parapsychology is... Oh my god, there's a...
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Guess there looks like there's a control point around here then. I think I could get back there, but apparently not. Kinesiology. Well, there's a lot of men in here. I do like the combat in this game. It's a lot of fun. Very hard to do sometimes to get combat right in an action game. Huh. Interesting.
Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. This place is vitally is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes,
I need more. Okay. Let me see how this spin works, because I've been seeing it. Talk to me about. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Increases the rate of fire. Cool. Okay. Well, I was trying to get to the next control point, so I actually did. So here we are. I'm gonna end off the stream now. Like I said, I want to go and take care of my dog before Monster Hunter. I'm gonna play Monster Hunter for a little bit before going to bed. So thank you all for coming to the stream. I do appreciate it. I will be streaming again on Monday, most likely. If not, then Tuesday, and if not, then Wednesday. Someday I'll be streaming. Anyways, thank you all for coming. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.